On November 24, 1971, a man known only as D.B. Cooper executed one of the most daring and mysterious hijackings in aviation history. This perplexing figure managed to hijack a commercial airliner, secure a hefty ransom, and then vanish without a trace, leaving behind a trail of questions that remain unanswered to this day. This documentary delves into the details of the hijacking, the subsequent investigation, and the enduring mystery that continues to captivate the public's imagination. It was a typical Wednesday afternoon when a man identifying himself as Dan Cooper approached the ticket counter at Portland International Airport. Dressed in a business suit, white shirt and black tie, he purchased a one-way ticket to Seattle on Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305. Cooper boarded the Boeing 727, took seat 18C and ordered a bourbon and soda while the plane prepared for takeoff. Shortly after the flight departed, Cooper handed a note to flight attendant Florence Schaffner. Initially, she assumed it was just another passenger trying to flirt with her, but Cooper insisted she read it. The note revealed that he had a bomb in his briefcase and demanded her immediate attention. Schaffner, now alarmed, complied and sat beside him. Cooper opened his briefcase just enough to show her a glimpse of wires and red sticks, convincing her of the seriousness of his threat. Cooper's demands were straightforward: $200,000 in cash, 4 parachutes, and a fuel truck standing by in Seattle to refuel the plane. The flight crew relayed his demands to air traffic control, who in turn informed the FBI. As the plane circled Puget Sound to buy time, the authorities scrambled to gather the ransom money and parachutes. Upon landing in Seattle, Cooper allowed the 36 passengers to disembark in exchange for the ransom and parachutes. The money, consisting of 10,000 unmarked $20 bills, was delivered in a knapsack. The parachutes were also brought on board, 2 of which were functional while the other 2 were reserve chutes, one of which was sewn shut for training purposes. Cooper meticulously inspected the money and parachutes before instructing the pilots to set a course for Mexico City. He specified a low altitude of 10,000 feet and a speed of no more than 200 knots to facilitate a mid-air jump. The plane took off again, heading south with Cooper and the remaining crew on board. Approximately 30 minutes into the flight, somewhere over southwestern Washington, Cooper donned a parachute and secured the ransom money to his body using the cords from one of the reserve chutes. He then instructed the flight attendant to join the rest of the crew in the cockpit and remain there with the door closed. Cooper proceeded to the rear of the plane, lowered the aft stairs and, against the backdrop of a stormy night, jumped into the darkness. The FBI launched an extensive investigation codenamed Norjack to track down the elusive hijacker. They interviewed hundreds of potential suspects, scoured the aircraft for evidence, and conducted aerial and ground searches of the suspected drop zone. Despite their efforts, Cooper's identity and fate remained elusive. One of the most significant breakthroughs came in 1980 when an 8-year-old boy discovered a decaying package containing $5,800 in $20 bills along the banks of the Columbia River near Vancouver, Washington. The serial numbers matched those of the ransom money, reigniting public interest in the case. However, this discovery raised more questions than answers. How did the money end up there? Did Cooper survive the jump, or did he perish in the wilderness? Over the years, numerous theories and suspects have emerged, each adding a layer of complexity to the mystery. Some believe Cooper was an experienced skydiver with military training, while others argue he was an amateur who got lucky. The FBI considered and eliminated over 800 suspects, but none could be definitively linked to the crime. One of the most compelling suspects was Richard Floyd McCoy, a former Green Beret and Vietnam veteran who hijacked a plane in a similar fashion just months after Cooper's heist. McCoy's physical description and modus operandi closely matched those of Cooper, but he was eventually ruled out due to a lack of conclusive evidence. Another intriguing suspect was Dwayne Webber, who allegedly confessed to being Cooper on his deathbed in 1995. Webber's widow provided several pieces of circumstantial evidence, including a Northwest Airlines ticket and a knowledge of details only the hijacker would know. However, the FBI could not find definitive proof linking Webber to the crime. Despite the FBI officially closing the case in 2016, the legend of D.B. Cooper endures. The mystery has inspired countless books, documentaries, and even a feature film. Cooper's audacious heist and subsequent disappearance continue to captivate the public's imagination, fueling speculation and debate. The case remains the only unsolved hijacking in the history of commercial aviation, a testament to Cooper's meticulous planning and execution. Whether he survived the jump and lived out his days in anonymity or perished in the wilderness, his legacy as America's most elusive fugitive is secure. Cooper's story has transcended the realm of true crime to become a cultural phenomenon. His daring escape and the subsequent manhunt have inspired a myriad of pop culture references, from TV shows like Prison Break and Breaking Bad to songs and novels. The mystery has also spawned a dedicated community of amateur sleuths and enthusiasts who continue to search for answers. The annual D.B. Cooper Days Festival in Ariel, Washington celebrates the legend with skydiving demonstrations, guest speakers, and a reenactment of the hijacking. This event draws visitors from around the world, all eager to share their theories and pay homage to the man who outwitted the FBI. The Cooper case has left an indelible mark on both law enforcement and popular culture. It highlighted the vulnerabilities in aviation security, leading to significant changes in airline procedures and the implementation of the Cooper vane, a device that prevents the aft stairs of a Boeing 727 from being lowered in flight. Cooper's heist also underscored the importance of forensic evidence in criminal investigations. The FBI's meticulous cataloguing of the ransom money's serial numbers and the subsequent discovery of some of the bills provided crucial, albeit limited, clues. Advances in forensic technology, such as DNA analysis, have since become invaluable tools in solving crimes, though they have yet to crack the Cooper case. The enigma of D.B. Cooper remains one of the most fascinating and enduring mysteries in American history. His audacious hijacking, meticulous planning, and subsequent disappearance have captured the imagination of generations. As new evidence and theories continue to emerge, the legend of D.B. Cooper lives on, a testament to the enduring allure of the unknown. Whether he survived the jump and lived out his days in anonymity or met a grim fate in the wilderness, D.B. Cooper's story is a reminder of the human fascination with mystery and the lengths to which we will go to uncover the truth. As we continue to search for answers, the legend of D.B. Cooper will undoubtedly endure, captivating the minds of those who dare to dream of the impossible. If you enjoyed this documentary and want to dive deeper into other mysteries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more intriguing content. Share your theories in the comments below and let us know what you think happened to D.B. Cooper. Stay tuned for more captivating stories of unsolved mysteries and true crime.